Says he will return incontinent. He hath commanded me to go to bed and bade me to dismiss you.
Dismiss me?
'Twas his bidding. Therefore, good Amelia, fetch me my nightly wearing and adieu. You must not now displease him.
Or would you have never seen him?
So would not I. My love doth so approve him that even his stubbornness, his checks and frowns, prithee unpin me, have grace and favour in them.
I've laid those sheets you bade me on the bed.
What's one? Good faith. How foolish are our minds. If I do die before thee, prithee shroud me in one of those same sheets.
Come, you talk.
My mother had a maid called Barbary. She was in love. And he she loved proved mad to forsake her. She had a song of willow. Old thing 'twas, but it expressed her fortune. She died singing it. That song tonight will not go from my mind. I have much to do but to go hang my head all at one side and sing it like poor Barbary. Prithee, dispatch.
Shall I go and get you a nightgown?
No, unpin me here.
That Rodrigo's a nice man. A very handsome man.
He speaks well.
I know a woman in Venice who'd walk barefoot to Palestine for a touch of his neverlet.
Poor soul sat sighing by a sycamore tree, sing all the green willow, her hand on her bosom, her head on her knee. Sing willow, willow, willow. The fresh streams ran by her and murmured her moans. Sing willow, willow, willow. Her salt tears fell from her, which softened the stones. Lay by these. Sing willow, willow, willow. Prithee, hie thee, he'll come anon. Hark, who's that knocks?
It's the wind.
I called my love false love, but what said he then? Sing willow, willow, willow. If I court more women, you'll couch with more men. Now get thee gone. Good night. Mine eyes do itch. Is that Bode weeping?
It's neither here nor there.
These men! Tell me, good Amelia, dost thou in conscience think that there be women do abuse their husbands in such gross kind?
There be some such no doubt.
Wouldst thou do such a thing for all the world?
Would not you?
No, by this heavenly light.
Nor I by this heavenly light. But I might as well do it in the dark.
Wouldst thou do such a deed for all the world?
The world's a huge place. It's a small vice or a huge price.
Good troth, I think thou wouldst not.
By my troth, I think I should. And undo it when it's done. Marry, I would not do such a thing for a joint ring, or measure of lawn, or gowns and petticoats, or caps at any exhibition. But for the whole world, I'd a pity. Who would not make their husband a cockle to make them a monarch? Why, I'd venture purgatory for it.
Beshrew me if I should do such a wrong for the whole world.
But the wrongs are wrong but in the world, and having the world for your labour is a wrong in your own world, and therefore you could easily make it right.
I do not think there's any such woman.
A dozen, and as many to the advantage as would store the world they played for. But I do think it's husbands' faults if wives do fall. So they slacken their duties. So they pour their treasures into foreign laps. Or break out into peevish jealousies, throwing restraint upon us. Or scant our former having in despite. Why we have galls, and though we have some grace, have not we some revenge? Yet husbands know that we have senses like them, and see and smell, and have our palate for both sweet and sour, as husbands have. What is it they do when they change us for others? Is it sport? I think it is. Does affection breed it? I think it does. Is it frailty that flutters? It is so too. Have not we affections, desires for sport and frailty, as husbands have? Then let them use us well. Or else, let them know our ills. Their ills instruct us so.
Good night. Good night. God me such usage seemed, not to pick bad from bad, by bad mend.